Good evening. Hi. It is Saturday, and we are still reviewing the book, A Year of Positive Thinking, Daily Inspiration, Courage, and Wisdom by Cyndie Spiegel. I have left the book link up top, and you can go get it if you like. All right. So, last night we talked about choosing kindness. Very short, very, very short. It's like a 5 minute live last night. Um, and it was only 2 lines. Always choose kindness. The world has enough assholes. There you go. It's complete to the point. All right. So let's talk about today is March the 7th, but in the book we're on March the 8th. And tonight's topic is you deserve to be heard. So let's talk about that. Let me read the quote. All right. Your voice is your power. Speak your truth clearly and with great compassion. You deserve to be heard. So take a stand for yourself. Boldly stay the course and confidently stand up tall. When you are ready to speak, the world will listen. Trust that your words will resonate with those who need to hear them most. That is so appropriate today, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Okay, so here's my take on that. Um, Sometimes we have the limiting belief of thinking that what we say is not important. And we hold ourselves back from saying things or discussing whatever it is because we feel that we're not good enough, or we feel that what we have to say is not good enough to be heard. Prime example, this one. So I'm in the One Funnel Away challenge. Part of that is building a story and building a product to present to your customers, right? And the product has to be something of your own choosing, or some talent that you have that you can share with the world. So during the whole challenge, I'm writing all these notes and I'm taking all these good notes from all the presenters, and the one thing they kept saying was, just find something. Everybody has a talent that they can share. And I'm thinking, well, what is my talent? I don't even know. And realizing I'm giving part of my talent right now. I can talk. I'm a talker. I can speak on pretty much any subject because I am a natural teacher. So you have to be really proud or aware of what your voice is in order to share it with others, right? So I kept struggling with it, and I kept changing up things. Okay, oh, I can get this, and I can go out and get this product, and then I can kind of switch it around. And no, I have my own stuff. I have experiences in multiple things. I have experiences in making mistakes and then using those mistakes to fix them, right? So if I don't take my own advice, then I would be held back in thinking that, okay, I can't tell someone else to use their voice if I'm not using my own, correct? Hi, Quentin. And so when I thought about this product, I said, oh my God, what I could do is, because personally, I have been working for the government for 30 years. And I'm thinking I learned a few things. Because I've been there for 30 years. I went from a clerk, which is basically a secretary, to management. I've been a supervisor for over 11 years, but I still taught classes throughout my career. Some classes I knew nothing about, but I taught them successfully because I am a natural teacher. And if I don't use that to get my customers to come to me, then for me to tell someone else that, that's disingenuous, isn't it? So if you have a voice, if you have a talent, whatever that talent is, I don't care if it's, learning how to sew a hem, or cooking or making cookies, or whatever your talent is, then share it. Don't say, well, it's not as good as that person's over there, and that was not what I was doing. I was over and in looking at everybody else's funnels and going, oh my God, they're just so together and they have themselves so together. Oh, mine is going to look crappy compared to theirs. No, mine looks like mine looks, and that's it. It looks like it looks, and that's if it goes over well, great. If it doesn't, still great. I've learned a lesson, and I can fix it because I've learned the lesson. And if I don't learn the lesson, then I'm not growing, and so I will literally fail because I have let my failure take over me versus learning from that failure. Because I posted something on Facebook a while ago. Your failures are your superpower. Because they are. With every failure, you learn something, right? So if you're learning from your failures, you're growing every single day. And with this topic, it's amazing because you really do deserve to be heard. Everybody deserves to be heard. Whether you have 10 followers or 5 followers, so you helping somebody with what you are putting out there into the world. And that's one of those things you really, really, really have to think about when you're holding yourself back from putting your content out there into the world, because you never know who you can help by doing that. And that's the message I'm giving you, and that's the message I'm giving myself, because that's what I was doing. I was holding back and saying, okay, I've made like 10 videos, by the way, for my YouTube channel. And I keep deleting them because like, oh, God, I messed up on that one. Oh, I messed up on that one. Oh, yeah, I made a mistake. It doesn't matter. I just need to put it out. If it goes over well, wonderful. If it doesn't, wonderful. I can do it again, and I can keep doing it until I get it right. And that's all. And that's, I'm talking to myself, guys. I never say anything on here I haven't experienced. So when I'm telling you some of these things, it's because I've gone through them myself. And I've learned from them, and I keep learning from them. And do I fall back sometimes? Yes, I do. I'm human. Oh my God, Cyndie, you're human. You cannot be human. But, I love learning lessons with people. Of course, I love telling folks what to do too. That was my mom's thing. She said, you just like telling people what to do. And that's probably part of it. But, I love people. And I always like to share what I learned, because one of the things my grandmother used to tell me, you never get anywhere by yourself. You might think you did, but somebody taught you something. And so you don't leave this earth until you share something with someone else. And so I think that was one of the things that built up this teacher in me, is that I get real joy out of teaching people things. Whatever I learn, I'll share it with anybody. Whether they soar ahead of me or not is irrelevant to me. The fact that I could actually teach someone, because a lot of my students on my job they're higher grade than me. They're a higher position. But do I care? No. It was the fact that when I was teaching them and I saw that light come on when they got whatever it was I was teaching, that was my joy. And sometimes everything, I mean, although you can monetize your gift, but everything is not about that. It's about the joy you get out of it. So let your voice be heard. Just let it be heard. Somebody is going to get something out of it. And then you'll feel that joy in just being able to give it. So that's my take on it. And Quentin, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. So guys, I will talk to you tomorrow, and it'll be same time, same station. So in the meantime, though, I wish you peace. I wish you love. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining. And please like and share this video. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.